Your latest news update from Western Mass News.
I'm Chris Pisano with a look at your headlines. The midterm elections are well underway across the nation, and in Springfield, voters at one polling station experienced problems with a ballot machine. Polling officials say the machine at Springfield Central High School had a faulty battery. In order to keep voting happening, voters were instructed to place their ballots in the bottom of the machine to then be counted later. We're told the machine has since been fixed, and officials ran all the ballots that had been placed at the bottom. The big race locally to watch tonight is the one for governor and lieutenant governor. Democrats Maura Healey and Kim Driscoll up against Republicans Jeff Diehl and Leah Allen. Polls across Massachusetts are open until 8 tonight. And Springfield police officers responded to the scene of a shooting early this morning. Officers responded to the area of Walden Street right around 1:30 a.m. where they found a man with a gunshot wound. That man was taken to the hospital where he later died from his injuries. The incident is now under investigation. Anyone with information should contact Springfield Police.
I'm meteorologist Jana Brown with a check of your forecast. Skies remain clear as we head into this evening, and with lighter wind, temperatures are going to drop like a rock. In fact, we're expecting low 20s through tomorrow morning with widespread heavy frost. So just a cold morning. Keep that in mind for the kiddos on the bus stop. Now, as we go throughout your day Wednesday, we're expecting a very similar day to what we saw today. Minus one big thing, the breeze will become significantly lighter. In fact, wind could stay light and variable through tomorrow afternoon. So that 56 is going to feel a little bit nicer than it did with today's wind. Now, high pressure remains in control as we go into Thursday, but as it moves off to our south and east, that's going to change our wind direction, coming in more out of the south and southwest, which will start bringing in warmer weather. We're also keeping an eye on Nicole, which is still set to make landfall on Florida's east coast Wednesday night as a Category 1 hurricane. That system will start bringing in cloud cover late Thursday and Friday morning, and then it looks like a period of rain, which could be on the heavy side at times, is expected Friday night into early Saturday, along with gusty breezes.
Stay with Western Mass News on air, online, and on our app throughout the day for breaking news, weather, and exclusive content.